All right, One Piece fans, buckle up, because today we're going after one of the most overhyped expectations in the entire series. I'm talking about Monkey D. Dragon, the so-called most dangerous man in the world, the leader of the Revolutionary Army, the father of Monkey D. Luffy, and the black hole of headcanon that's been building for over 2 decades. And I'm here to tell you, his backstory will probably disappoint you. Not because Oda's a bad writer, not because Dragon's a bad character, but because the fandom has created an idea of Dragon so grand, so loaded with expectations, that no reveal could possibly meet them. And Oda, he doesn't write for fan theories, he writes for themes. And that means Dragon's origin might be way more basic than we're ready to admit. Let's rewind. Dragon shows up in Logue Town. In the 1990s, rain pours, Smoker gets spooked, Luffy gets saved by wind, and Dragon's silhouette looms in mystery. No explanation, just ominous music and lightning. From that moment on, Dragon became a blank canvas for fan projection. Every theory you can imagine was born. Dragon was a former Marine Admiral. Dragon knows about the Void Century. Dragon has a mythical wind, Logia. Dragon was Joy Boy's reincarnation. Dragon is secretly working with Shanks. Or against him, Dragon is the final villain. None of this has been confirmed, not a single one. But that didn't stop us from writing him into fanfics, theory videos, and power-scaling charts. He's Luffy's biological father. He leads the Revolutionary Army. He's considered the world's most dangerous criminal. He has a strong sense of justice. He was present at Roger's execution and reacted to it. He was formerly affiliated with the Goa Kingdom. He's close with Ivankov, Kuma, and Sabo. He saved Sabo and trained him. He has never actually fought on screen. That's it. That's the full canon resume of Monkey D. Dragon. And we're 1120 plus chapters in. Let's talk about how Oda handles backstories, especially for mysterious, hyped characters. Remember Odin? Built up for years. Legendary samurai, Whitebeard's favorite, Roger's crewmate. We waited hundreds of chapters for the full reveal. And when it finally dropped, it was fine. It was decent, but it wasn't earth-shattering. Odin was strong, idealistic, tragic, but he wasn't the cosmic force people were expecting. He was a guy with charisma who died standing. Cool, yes. Game-changing? Not really. Same with Kuma. For years, fans thought Kuma was some double-agent genius mastermind who infiltrated the WG for an epic Trojan horse moment. But his actual backstory? Just really sad. Slave, father, martyr, that's it. Even Sabo, beloved as he is, gets a basic revolutionary arc. Train hard, eat a Mera no Mi, cry for Luffy and Ace. Great? Sure. But groundbreaking? No. So why would Dragon be any different? Here's what we're probably getting from Oda. Dragon grows up in the Goa Kingdom. He sees the horrors of the class system. He sees slaves, corruption, celestial dragon visits. He maybe joins the Marines, gets disillusioned. He witnesses the O'Hara incident. He says, enough. He disappears and starts the revolution. That's it. No Joy Boy, no Uranus, no secret bloodline. Just a man who saw injustice and said no. Now here's where I twist the knife. Not into Dragon, but into you. Because maybe the problem isn't Oda. Maybe the problem is you expecting every backstory to be a Marvel-tier cinematic reveal. One Piece isn't about chosen ones. It's about people, about willpower and pain and choice. If Dragon's backstory is simple, that he saw evil and turned against it, that's still powerful, that's still meaningful. You just wanted more. Luffy's story is simple too, and yet he changed the world. Let me be real with you. This overhyped stuff is dangerous. We did it with Shanks, we're doing it with Emu, and now we're doing it with Dragon. You want Dragon to be an X-God Knight, a Wind God, a D, with Void Century memories, and the secret 4th ancient weapon? Cool. But if he turns out to just be a dude with conviction, you're gonna riot, and that's on you. So here's what's gonna happen. You're going to read Dragon's backstory. It's going to be emotional, but basic. You're going to feel underwhelmed. You're going to say, Oda fumbled. But the truth? You fumbled. You built a god out of a man. You mistook mystery for depth. So, One Piece fans, let's talk. Are you ready for a grounded human dragon? Or are you clinging to headcanons because the real story might be ordinary? Drop your wildest dragon theories in the comments. Then tell me which ones you'll abandon when reality hits. Like if you agree, rage comment if you're furious, and subscribe for more One Piece truths people don't want to hear.